Here's Gordon. Lays the ball off. It's a good hit from Lee Connolly. Took a deflection and goes behind for the corner.
Yeah, he's just picking up little pockets of space in front of the Inverness two centre halves.
Connolly will take, and it comes, goes near post, headed towards goal by Nditi, and it's blocked, and Cali Thistle can counter. Tom Walsh with it. Away from Liddell. Real opportunity for Cali Thistle now. Walsh bearing down on goal. He's got Billy Mackay for company. Saved by the goalkeeper. Roddy McGregor keeps it alive, but the offside flag is up. Well, it's a great break from Tom Walsh. A real opportunity opening up for Cali Thistle. When the ball fell to Billy Mackay, you were expecting the net to burst.
Yeah, he probably had maybe, the guy was just coming in behind them, but it was a sort of like a bobbly kind of pass from Tom Walsh over. The slower they are with the build-up, Queens will get back into their shape.
Sutherland gets turned. Now Walsh drills towards goal! Super save from the goalkeeper, and Roddy McGregor can't follow up on the rebound. Well, the goalkeeper, Josh Ray, has made two good saves in the last couple of minutes. That one was special from Tom Walsh.
It's a super save from the keeper, Ray. Lovely little bit.
Caught out by Welsh as McGregor sends it forward. Sutherland gets the ricochet of Nditi. Cali Thistle have an advantage here with Mackay. He's got Carson to his right. It's David Carson! Drills it low, and it's turned behind for the corner.
Yeah, again, they just were competing for the ball in the centre midfield. Ball breaks to David Carson. It's a nice layoff to David Carson, actually.
Cali Thistle, of course, with their eyes on top spot. A win this afternoon and a Wraith win would guarantee Cali Thistle top of the table come 4:45 as Carson zips the ball in. It might fall kindly for Robbie Dees! Well, he had a good whack at it, but it was off target.
Yeah, Tom Walsh does really well by sort of blocking the cross from David Carson, allowing the sort of support from Robbie Dees, and he's doing well to get forward. And for me, I love a really good left foot. Should at least be hitting the target.
20 scored in a 2-2 draw with Dundee. Goals so far this season. Here's Shane Sutherland, takes the ball down on the chest and drills that one wide. That was close too.
Yeah, nice link-up play from the two strikers, and to be honest, I've seen Shane bang them in training, and I can see the annoyance that you never even at least hit the target. But again, another positive sort of move. Should at least be hitting the target there, Shane, because
Dees comes in field, gives it straight to Rooney Payton. Now Shea Gordon. Payton involved once again as he plays the ball through for Lee Connolly. The flag has stayed down as Connolly goes round Mark Ridgers and taps in. Queen of the South break the deadlock.
I think he's onside here. I think it was Kurt Broadfoot that's playing him on. That's my opinion. I think he was just slightly deeper in the. Let me just see it. Yeah, I'm sure he's playing him on.
Well, Lee Connolly scores for the third time this season against Cali Thistle. And it's a goal that could say perhaps in the last 10-15 minutes or so has been a little bit against the run of play. Well, Captain Sean Welsh behind this one. Whipped in towards Danny Devine. Might fall for Rhys McAleer. Oh, it bounces up and deflects safely into the gloves for Queen of the South and their goalkeeper Josh Ray.
Yeah, that could have went anywhere, Ian, really, with the deflection. Falls kindly to Rhys on the edge of the box, and you just thought, oh, this is going to be another goal for him. But
Connolly picks up, sends the ball looking for Payton. Carson heads the ball back to Mark Ridgers, and it's a long blast forward for Ridgers. Might find Billy Mackay, who's chasing down on goal. It's Billy Mackay! And Cali Thistle level! Mark Ridgers once again with an assist. Billy Mackay latching onto it to score his 12th goal of the campaign. And with 61 minutes on the clock, Cali Thistle back on level terms.
yeah, I said they don't have to play a lot of football, and when Mark Richards clearance there goes forward, Billy never gives it up, and Willie just lets the ball bounce, and Billy's on to it, and it's a lovely finish. And again, Inverness have been threatening, and I think but they'll keep fighting away. Certainly showed a good spirit in the first sort of 60 odd minutes.
Here's Walsh. Lovely knockdown for Shane Sutherland. Just wouldn't sit for him. Although Cali Thistle have the corner.
Yeah, it's a lovely ball across to Billy, and Billy actually wins the header to Shane. It just wouldn't sit right across a man for that second ball.
Sutherland bumped off the ball by Payton. Now Connolly gets away from Dees. Divine bearing down as Lee Connolly goes for goal and calls Mark Richards into action, and he responds with a big save.
Again, been an absolute threat all day. Just offers quite an intelligent player, really picks up some really good positions.
Here's Alex Cooper. Bursting into the box, going for goal, and almost finding a way past his former teammate Mark Richards.
Yeah, I don't think it's too far away, really. It's angle. But just before that, Inverness on the break, just that final ball to Robbie Dees. Robbie Dees makes a great run. If Reece just plays him in a bit more weight of pass, he was in there.
Well, here's Tom Walsh. Cali Thistle are in with Tom Walsh! And Tom Walsh fires Cali Thistle in front. From 1-0 down at the break, they lead by 2-1. 72 minutes on the clock. Cali Thistle 2, Queen of the South 1.
I think it's a really good assist from Billy Mackay. It's like a backheel pass. And Tom's found himself in a really central position, and it's a lovely finish from him. And to be honest with you, Inverness deserve that. I think just after the goal, they look the stronger side. As much as Queens have been threatened a couple of times on the attack, I think just that sort of frailties that have got them so far down the table is came to keep the table really, and Inverness are on top of the game.
Leaving the field are number 33, William Gibson, and number 7, Rory Patton. They are replaced by number 9, Alistair Roy, and number 11, Aidan Fitzpatrick.
DeBayo flicks the ball in. Oh, there's a ricochet in the middle of the 6-yard box. And Ali Roy taps in, but the offside flag is up. Well, the substitute had just come on. It was his first touch of the afternoon. And the goal's been given.
Yeah.
He's given the goal.
I think he's saying it's came off an Inverness foot.
Well, hang on here. There's confusion in Inverness. Well, Willie Collum he's made the nod to Ali Roy that his goal stands, and now he has to fend off 5 irate Cali Thistle players. Ali Roy has just levelled things up in Inverness at 2 apiece.
Some sub from Alan Johnson, but it must have been off an Inverness player. That's what he's saying, that the ball directed back into the path of Roy is allowed to finish. Otherwise, if it came off a Queen's player, it would have been offside. So I think that's what he's trying to get right.
Well, of course, Willie Collum, yeah, there's Fitzpatrick bursting forward. Cali Thistle responded to going a goal down. They're now being pegged back at 2 apiece. Here's Walsh, scorer of the second. Hangs up the cross. Billy Mackay attacks it. Can he force it home? No, he can't. It's gone for the goal kick. Again, head and hand stuff from the Cali Thistle players. Well, Willie Collum.
Maybe drive into a space 10 yards further up and cross it in from a better area.
Here's Dooku. Rolls it back to Tom Walsh. Super save from Josh Ray. Well, Tom Walsh struck it well. And a goalkeeper with the save to keep Cali Thistle at bay.
Yeah, it's a really good save. I wouldn't say it's a better save than the one in the first half. It's a good height from him.